Questo premio per il film Fathers, una produzione che insomma è un onore anche per la Chiesa avventista, ma per chi non l'avesse visto ancora questo film, giusto 2 parole per presentarlo, just a few words to make people understand what this film is all about.
The film is what the title says, Fathers. We take the story of 6 fathers, 6 different countries, from Australia to South Africa to Cuba, here in Europe, and we simply let the fathers tell their story and why they're special, why they've got a link with their children. And it's beautiful because we're really saying fathers are special. Too often fathers are undervalued. Too many countries, I was in one country recently, 52% of birth certificates don't even have the name of the father on them. Fathers are special and we wanted to emphasize that.
Un film che ha una particolarità, e cioè è stato girato in varie parti da equipe, da squadre diverse, insomma. This is a special film because it was recorded in different parts of the world, but by different teams. So, can you tell us something about that?
I was just talking with one of the judges on the way here this morning. He'd watched the film, he liked the film. He couldn't believe it when I said to him there were 6 different directors in different countries, 6 different film crews, and then you have Adrian Jury in Germany pulling it all together, making sure that the different parts all look coordinated, all have a unity with them, and I think he did a fantastic job. This is really a massive team project that involved dozens of people to make it happen. And I'm very pleased that we come to a film festival with 1,700 films. Even to be selected as one of the 56 is really an amazing thing.
E poi c'è il premio speciale dell'ufficio stampa, proprio dedicato al film Fathers. Ecco, qualcosa che è risultato sorprendente nel corso di questo lavoro per quel che riguarda le analogie o le differenze dei padri in varie parti del mondo. Something that surprised you about different fathers in different parts of the world, where, differences were more important analogies, or what's your opinion?
Fathers always surprise me, and I'm a grandfather now, I get even more surprised. But when you look at the story in the film, and for instance, you see in Cuba, the father is very careful. He's looking after a special needs child, he's very involved with the child, but you see them go to the park together, very, very careful, playing in the park. And then you jump to Australia, and there you have a father who's just wild, and he puts his daughter on a rope swing and it's going around in circles. And the beauty is that fathers can be different, can raise their children in different ways, but the story they are telling, the care they are giving, that's what we wanted to come through. And it doesn't matter whether you're Italian or English or any other nationality, being a father is one of the most precious, special things that you can be.
Fathers, padri, si confronta anche con gli stereotipi dei padri. In un certo senso uscire dallo stereotipo del padre magari un po' distante o padre padrone ci aiuta anche a comprendere meglio la figura di Dio come padre. So Fathers is also a sort of a struggle against stereotypes of fathers, who are very far from the presence of the life of children. This helps us also in the way we think about God. Do you think that could help us?
Yeah, I think some people criticize the film because we looked at 6 good fathers. And yes, that does tell the story of God being a good father as well. We could have made a film where they were all disasters. One of the fathers was a former addict and comes to find something special when he finds God. And yes, it's not a directly hitting you on the head spiritual film, but it's saying the values that these fathers had, all as Christians, in fact all as members of the Adventist Church, their values comes through in the way they relate to their children, in the same way as our value as Christians comes because of the way we relate to our Father in heaven.
Last question, ultima domanda. Gli avventisti nel passato erano molto sospettosi per quel che riguarda il cinema. Adesso la situazione è cambiata. So Adventists were a little suspicious about films and in the past. Now things have changed. Can you make a comment about that?
We have to tell our story where people are reading, watching. We could have been suspicious of books when we were formed as a church, but we didn't. Books are good or bad. Films are good or bad or somewhere in between. And we have to use whatever tool we've got to be able to share the good news that we have, to share our mission. The theme of this festival was mission, and this film shared that mission, and we will continue to share our mission in every way possible.